Yo, my guy Eric. I was master. I was the master minor slip hook guy that played pryoxis the other day. Or what was that? You? Yeah, right. Ozzy kid, I'm a dodgy kid at the body prick. I'm a honest kid. Yo, yeah, right. Eating the burger, weaving the lurker, O to the K. I'm a guy and a right. No, no, no. Running and it ain't fronting. O to the K ain't stunting, fronting. Yo. Oh my god. Yeah, right. Burger. But he's got no charge, man. The fuck was I gonna? Yeah, how you getting on, Ozzy, bro? Which console feels better for grappling? They seem the same to me. Well, I'm good though. I'm doing good. What about you, innit, man? Like Eric, the legendary chef. EGN. Yeah. You're on the old school Xbox, right? I need to change my settings because it's on performance, it's on resolution mode. I bet 100%. Look, it's on resolution mode. That's why it looks so shit. See, that's why it looks terrible. It looks so so I don't know how to explain it. Doesn't look smooth at all because it carried over from my other Xbox. Carried over from my other Xbox. I was playing on the thing. I was playing on the Series X. On the Series X, you can play on resolution mode, and it still feels the same. Like it still feels amazing, basically. So it carried over because basically I was playing on this account on my other Xbox. So then now I'm on the other one, and it's on thing, and it was on resolution mode automatically, and it just feels so shit. What's going on? Do you play with PS5 connected to the PS5 or wireless? No, I do wireless. Who does that? Who the hell plays wired? They say less input lag when connected with USB. I'm gonna check my UFC settings later for Xbox and have it favor on resolution. Oh yeah, that's true. The input lag thing is true. That probably is true. Because you can pick to connect through Bluetooth or from USB, and then if you pick the USB one in your settings, then you need to have it connected at all times. Then you need to have it connected at all times. Your controller always has to be connected, uh, and it's probably more responsive like that. But yeah, no, but if you're gonna put a favor resolution, it has to be Series X. It has to be the Series X. If it's uh any of the consoles below that, then it's gonna feel shit, and you need to have performance. Man, like Ozzy, I just got down 2 Agans on the strip. It's like on this Xbox, I need performance mode, and it's necessary, yeah. But but the sick thing is if I play on the Series X and I play it on resolution mode, the whole game looks the whole game looks better. When I look at Nate Diaz on the Series X, it looks like it looks better. The graphics looks nice. Ozzy, have you listened to Broad Day Active Gang? I think I know who that is. You know, I think I know who that is. My guy Smoke in it. Yeah, yeah. Weird man. Fuck me, man. No. Active Gang, anything goes, running it up and you got time for holes. And things rusty pose, I scream RIP when you left, yo bro. Me see who this guy is. Who is this who's Broad Day? Nah, I don't think I've ever heard this guy, you know, I can't lie. Never heard of him. But you see what it is, I'm not even gonna play one of his tunes. I would play one of his tunes, yeah, but I noticed that copyright is really not worth it, like at all. It's not even worth it. You know, like, because you know, like how when you get a copyright strike, you can remove it. You can remove it after the video gets posted, but then what will happen is the live chat replay will permanently come off. If you edit the video and you take out the song, then the live chat will not be there. Yeah, the live chat won't be there. And you know me as well. When I make my videos, I like to show the chat. Like to put it in the video, so it's not worth it, man. And then if I don't take out the song, from the video, then I can't make money from the fucking stream. Someone sent me a message. Let's see what the guy's saying. I reckon he's gonna say some mean stuff. See what's the message. We're gonna see what the message is. It might be a nice message though. This is we're gonna see. Scream RIP when you left, your bro. idiot. I'm an idiot. Stupid, innit? Yo, my guy, anti-MMA guru, man like Killer Gorilla, innit? MMA guru, he's a pussy, yo. Yeah, alright, I'm just joking. Just joking, innit? Who's that? What's that? I see bro pull out the long nose from the rucksack. Double tap that. MMA guru is soy as fuck. I ain't really I haven't really watched him that much. But I see him beefing with Michael Bisping and the other guy. He's funny though. Who's he beefing again? He's beefing Michael Bisping and some other guy. And it was so stupid because Michael Bisping was actually giving him attention. Why would you give him attention, bruv?
Ready. Ready to fight? Go.
You're unknown, I'm not responding to your diss track. Ah! Merab beef was so funny. In in like that, my guy Eugene, my bro CV in. What you man telling me? Of us, I think I've seen that. Didn't it? Wasn't MMA Guru saying like, wasn't he saying like he's such a prick because in Aldo's last fight he decided to hold him down, and that's one of like the biggest legends in the game, and he decided to just play like fight like such a prick and saying that in it. No one. Merab set a record for the most takedowns missed in a fight. What a silly mug. My guy rogue in it, my bro. I even lie, I haven't even seen, haven't even watched Merab before in my life. I don't really even watch UFC, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, right, I'm not gonna lie. Told this mug stop fooling me. Alright, bro. Mellow in it. Clean shaving, I see. Come on. My brother done it. My brother done it for me. What a legend. Yeah, right. I have my own emote. I think the mug emote's the best one out of all of them. Yeah, right. But I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I need to upgrade my things, my my channel emojis. I think it needs to get an upgrade because it doesn't look good enough, man. Needs to look better than that. I like when I look at prize channel emojis. They look so sick. I like those ones. I like his ones a lot. But the main one that inspired me, the main person that inspired me was Darkseid. When I saw Darkseid's ones, I was like, that looks mad. Obviously, you just know if you don't need to get the membership for the emojis if you just if you just want to support me. So if you just want to show me some support, get the little £5 a month membership. I'll appreciate it a lot.
Ready.
But it would be sick though, like if I get some mad emojis and people put it in the chat and they look so good, it might actually. I feel like I'll increase the possibility of someone getting the membership. The people will actually want actually want the emojis because they will look so sick. I just need to get an upgrade, man. Smoke is after this fight. I've played Smoke 2 matches with Smoke. If you wanna play, send me an invite. I'm gonna make you a challenge vid after I'm done organizing Mellow Coffee. I need some samurai emotes. My guy Jack in. Need more likes on the stream, you hooligans. Yo. Mellow made his own one. Mellow made his own one instead of you mugs. He says hooligans. Why does this stupid mug keep calling me? My guy Fuzzy Fangs in it. 1 sec. Should I answer the phone? I don't even know if I should answer the phone, Obviously it's not. It's cause like I might tell the person I'm streaming and then she's just gonna start waffling in my ear. Just chat a bunch of shit in my ear. Like, mate, if I'm busy, leave me alone. I can't let no violation slide. Yeah, right. My bro, gokhan MC, can Nate knee? That's a good question. I'm gonna check. I'm saying he can. I know. If you throw a T at close range, if you throw a body T at close range, then it'll come out as a knee. No, he can. No, he can. Now, I wasn't sure because I never even throw knees in the first place. Anyone wants to play, then send me an invite. Then like make sure if you play me, read the rules in the description, yeah. Like see that like now when I drop him, I get right back up. If you drop me and then you go for the ground and pound and you don't get the finish, then you get back up. That's my rules. GG in. Big man ting, you're smelly if you do that. I might have to verse you, you know. Yeah, my gamer tag's in the description. I'm on Xbox. Give me a second in. My bro Brian in. Go gadget arms. New comment on TikTok. What's it saying? Non-playable character came from the GTA bots. What the bot is this guy talking about? Ooh, man, like Octo Fresh. Non-playable character came from the GTA bots. I think the guy just tried to call me a bot, and apparently this guy on TikTok said apparently I'm a bot. I'm a bot on the game apparently. It's very funny, very funny. It's mad how someone can call me a bot of all people. This one's actually quite close. Non-playable character came from the GTA bot. So this guy said, bro, that NPC shit would never work on me. So he basically just violated me. But you know what, mate? You know what I do? You have several different ways to deal with this person. You know what? Yeah, I'll just ignore it for now. But if it carries, you know what? I'm just gonna block this retard, bro. I can't even be asked for this guy waffling in my ear. I'm saying, guys, there's several different ways you can deal with that type of person. Yeah, you can confront them and play against them and prove that you're better. But it's not worth it, lads. It's never worth it. I'm telling you, like, from this whole YouTube shit that I've been doing, yeah, the drama is never worth it. It's always better to just ignore it, you know, because all them man there just retards. Realistically, how can someone say that I'm shit? That don't make no sense. It was a good fight in it. I'll give Smoke one more. I'll give Smoke one more because he's a loyal supporter. It's my guy right there, so I'll give him another one. Feel bad for these guys on Xbox. But yeah, man, I need to block this retard, man. How the fuck do I block him? Man, don't take no verbal here.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2.
So you can't block
Declaring the
people on
winner
this fucking
by
disabled TikTok
knockout,
app.
Sugar Sean
And you gotta find out how you block them. Maybe I should just let them walk. I don't know, man. Maybe I should have just let it slide. And I hit a bong real quick. 100%. It's on Nick. Man, yes, I saw the vid when you fought Marshall Mines. No way, that's a mad video, innit? That's a sick video. That was one of the best experiences of my life. That is actually a legend. That's actually a legendary. That's actually a big moment in my career. I think has to be
Let's go, guys, fight.
the fucking GOAT. That's the GOAT of. That's the GOAT of the EA Sports UFC community, mate. That's the originator of this whole thing. He's the leader. When you think about it, I'm basically Marshall Mines. How do I say it? Like, I'm basically his disciple. I wouldn't exist. I wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for Marshall Mines. I wouldn't even exist, literally. Pretty sure with the way Ozzy does footwork, you can only throw straight shots while on the back foot. Nothing else will land. How long have you been playing UFC games? I've been playing since UFC 2. So when was that? Like towards like the. I mean, let me see. 2016. I'll probably say like 2017 though. I'll probably say 2017. So that's 6 years. Because I played like towards the end of UFC 2, not when it first came out. I think played it a bit late. So fucking hell, mate. And I used to play UFC 2 on a daily basis as well, every single day. But yeah, man, like I'm saying, I've literally got Marshall Mind inside me, like. You know, I learned all the stuff I learned from him in UFC 3. I still use it now. So you basically permanently have him in your style, if you get what I mean. It's too mental. Taught me a lot of stuff. He taught everyone in the world, mate. When it went back in UFC 3 days, everyone was learning from Marshall. Even on this game, he taught people strategies. I remember when Marshall fought Pryoxis, when it was RDA versus Justin Gaethje, and every time Pryor went for the double leg bell, he went for that trip, remember? And then he's the one that started it, that trip. When they go for the double leg bell, you go for the trip, and that's the way you can counter them. He's the one that taught that to the whole world, and I remember watching that video and I was like, oh my god, I need to learn that. And then I made it into a habit. He also taught another thing. Fucking hell, the guy went flying. Another thing he taught was, like when someone has you in the clinch. Marshall Man taught this: when someone has you in the clinch and they throw knees, you, instead of backing out of it, just stand your ground and just block them and hit them back. He's the one that taught everyone that, and I still do that now. Ozzy been playing since Jupiter has been a planet. Ozzy, how long are you gonna be on? For one more hour. It's a good fight, isn't it? Even even in UFC 2, in UFC 2, I learned like everything from Martial Mind as well. And I remember, I literally remember when I was, because especially me, I used to use Mike Tyson, and I remember watching Martial Mind Mike Tyson video, and then I literally watched it back like 20 times, just watching it over and over and over again to see what he was doing, to learn from him. And then I remember I watched it, and then I noticed, and then I finally figured out what he was doing, and then I started doing it myself. And I remember I was walking home with my friend, and I was trying to explain to him what I learned, and he just didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, because like I'm not that good at articulating my thoughts. So the guy was just thinking, I was trying to explain it to him, and he was telling me like he doesn't get it, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna invite you in minutes. I think I'm actually more so a visual learner than anything, Not much broski, just smoking and getting my butt beat by Ozzy. But yeah, man, trust me, I'm like a visual learner. Even I remember when I played Mortal Kombat, yeah, I would try and read like the fucking instructions on like the tutorials and stuff, and I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Literally read it like 10 times. I'm like, what the still don't get it. But when I see it though, then I'm like, then I'm like, oh, it's like that. Ozzy is hard to fight, not gonna lie.
Let's go, guys, fight.
Ozzy and the Diaz brothers told the Diaz brothers to link up in.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready? Let's go for it.
On reason and I leave you. No. No. I'm gonna get battered. I need one reason and I turn you pat. Yeah, right. Minor setback in it. In it. Yarn's getting pieced up. Come on. In my opinion, I think Font is the best matchup versus O'Malley in bantamweight. The footwork and boxing is legit. You know what? I might actually start using Rob Font. You know, I always forget to pick him, and then once I hear someone mention him, I'm like, oh yeah, I might start using him. I will use him right now. Something I like about him is that he's got level 5 boxing, and I love people that have that. People that have level 5 boxing. That's to me that's like very attractive. Man like Andrew in. Been fiending for this shackle pack. Need one reason and I turn you dank. You can really tell it's with a guy that doesn't have level 5 as well. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you have it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I think you're honest. You don't really understand what level 5 boxing is. Level 5 boxing doesn't act if you have level 5 boxing, it doesn't actually impact the power of your punches or your speed or power. All it is is that you're capable of throwing like more combinations than like a level 4 boxer, for example. Like when you have a level 5 boxer, you can throw 4 body shots in a row. You can throw lead hook, then go down twice to the body hit and go up with the rear hook. You can go body jab and then 3 body hooks. And those you can like, and you know what I especially love to do. Wait, I'll tell the thing I especially love to do with level 5 boxes is I'll pull back the hook or the uppercut, yeah? I'll pull back the hook or the uppercut, then I'll throw a lead uppercut. You know how usually when people counter, yeah, they'll lean back and throw the rear uppercut because that's the more logical thing to do because obviously the rear one will do more damage than the lead one. But if you pull back, if you have level 5 boxing, yeah, purposefully, when you lean back, throw the lead uppercut counter, and then you can go down 3 times to the body after that. So especially, and you know what you can do, like say like they have low health. If they have low health, then you pull back their hook, you go with a lead uppercut, rock them to the head, then you hit them twice to the body, rock them to the body, and then you go up top with, so you go uppercut, then twice to the body, then up top with the rear hook here. Say that's the combo you're gonna throw. So say you pull back their hook or uppercut, throw the lead uppercut, rock them, then hit them twice to the body, rock them to the body, then they're then they're 1,000,000% gonna block low because you just rock them down low, so they just shut their pants, yeah. So then now you rock them to the body, then they shit their pants, they block low, then you hit them up top with the rear hook and you smoke, and then you just knock them out. It's mad. You know how mad that is. Especially when I was first doing it, that was like, oh my god, bro. You know how that felt so good, but now I'm just like used to it, innit? So as I'm trying to say, I used to have orgasms when I was playing this game. Alright, I'm playing 2 shit. See, look, like there I went 4 times to the body. Man, I'm gonna do this here. Watch. See, look at that. I went body jab into 3 body hooks. If I had anyone else that doesn't have level 5 that's not a level 5 boxer, then I wouldn't have been able to throw that combo. And look at the way I just literally beat this shit out of him, yeah. And you know, level 5 boxers are very rare. It's probably like 1% of fighters. 1% of fighters are level 5 boxers. It's so rare. So it's actually sick. What did you do that Romero got upset about last night? I don't even know what the guy was saying, innit? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what my man was saying because I was just playing him and I wasn't even listening to what he was saying. I was just playing, innit? So whatever the fuck he said, I don't know what he said. I was using Jorge. I ain't using font anymore. It's one of the best traits in the game for me, at least. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad when you have the capability of throwing those combos. It's a sick thing. Sick thing to have. Oh, yeah, I think Romero was saying like something like my lunging, the way the lunging hook that I was doing was cheese, or he was saying like Nate's cross. He was saying like Nate's cross is broken or something. But like I don't know what the hell he was saying. he was saying the tracking on Nate's 1-2 is broken or something like that. He was saying that. But bro, I don't think no one can really like no one can discredit me, man. No one can discredit my Nate Diaz. Like literally, why do you think there's literally no one in Division 20? There's no one in Division 20 that uses Nate Diaz. Like what do you think? Do you like think of that logically? Why does no one use him, bruv? It's because everyone thinks he's shit. And then when I use him and I play well with him, apparently now he's broken. He's broken. Yeah, right, bro. But then why does no one use him then? I've been using Nate Diaz, yeah, in my streams for years, bro. For years. Representing him, and still no one picks him. You get what I'm trying to say? And especially, bro, when you have like some sort of power in the community, like I feel like I do have some sort of influence, or you know what I mean. Like, I'm not even being arrogant. Like, it's just a fact, innit? So when you, especially, it's like you can influence people like that when you're like kind of a big name. So and still no one uses Nate still. It's like one time I was in the Tune Squad group chat. We were talking about how, and literally, there's a guy, there's someone in my team called DJ, and he's telling me when Marshall Man does a Sean O'Malley showcase, everyone starts using Sean O'Malley. It shows you that when you're popular, you actually influence people. You actually do have the influence on other people. It's a madness. Mero's a crybaby, to be honest. He thinks he knows everything. He has a superiority complex and is super annoying. Yeah, he said you were super speeding across some shit. I didn't even know it was a thing. My bro Nathan, I use Nate a lot. Come on. He tried to talk shit to me when I used Valentina in one of my... Valentina's one of the most well-rounded fighters in the UFC. This guy's playing like an idiot. See, my growth. So I'm trying to say, I know that I have influenced some people to use Nate. Like I've witnessed it. You know, a couple times. Like I used to have one of my other friends called Cody. I know I influenced him to use Nate Diaz because he was literally telling me, like, after he saw me fight pryoxis with Nate Diaz, he was like, he was mind blown. He was mind blown when he saw it. He was like, oh my god, I didn't even know Nate was this good. And then he started using Nate, and like Nathan's telling me, like, Nathan started using him now as well. Andrew's told me that he uses Nate sometimes, but bro, forget like, I don't care, but everyone should use Nate Diaz, bro, regardless. But even if I use him or if I don't use him, everyone should use Nate Diaz, you know, realistically, because you know why? Because, bro, it makes the game more fun. Because it makes the game more fun if you use Nate Diaz. It's a whole different feel. It's a whole different feel to the game when you use Nate. Everyone is realistically 95% of fighters in this game is the same. They might have like different punch speed and different punch power, but they all have the same animations. Yeah, Nate's like one of the rare few guys that actually feels different, bruv. So when you pick Nate, when you pick Nate, you actually have fun. Like you're actually having you're changing up what you're doing, yeah, and you're having fun doing something different. You get what I mean? So everyone should use Nate, but there's too many retards on this game. Yeah, they'll only pick the best fighters because they care so much about losing on a video game. Man is pathetic, bro. Not if you lose, it's like who the fuck cares if you lose on ranked, and even if losing in general, you have that's just part of life, bruv. That's how you grow. Even if I lost a world tournament, I still wouldn't give a shit because at least I tried. I'm trying to say to you, bruv. That's what I mean. Like you just have to try. Just have to try. He thinks he wrestled in middle school. He knows everything. Someone talking bad about Romero. What's Romero done? Not bad, just facts. Not really, nothing really. Just talking junk about people's play styles. I use Nate a lot, and it's after watching some of your videos. Nate is good if you're unpredictable. I like Romero. I was just a bit confused about what he was talking about last night. Who's Romero? Romero 17. He's another YouTuber, another UFC 4 content creator. Well, he's an ESFL champion, very good player. But you know what though? I really appreciate the way Romero plays. Cause yeah, man, I have to. So trying to say, I have to give him his respect, and I have to appreciate the way he plays. Cause he literally does like he uses no cheese like whatsoever, nothing at all. So that's why I rate man. But what was I saying? What I'm trying to say, but you just have to try, lads. And you know what? You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Like you'll get respect over the littlest things. I'm telling you. And you'll be surprised. Even if you're a dwarf, yeah. Even if you're a dwarf, and someone tries to bully you, yeah, and you stick up for yourself, and you get battered, and you get fucked up, yeah. Guarantee you still. I bet you bare man will rate you afterwards. Bare people will respect you afterwards. Obviously, violence is not the answer, lads. Violence is not the answer, yeah. First, you just gotta try and tell them to stop, yeah. And if they don't listen, then I don't know. Maybe we could get someone else to batter them. I'm not. Don't be a retard, man. Like, if you know that you're definitely gonna lose, then I don't know. I don't really think you should fight. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about all of that. This one here is a deep question. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. So, if you guys was getting bullied by someone twice your size, would you fight back? I'm asking the chat. Well, what would you guys do? Someone twice your size is bullying you. Would you fight back? Because let's say you have a fist fight with them, especially on the concrete, you can actually die, you know. Realistically, like I'm just talking logically, you can actually die. So would you guys do it? I like Romero as well, but sometimes he just gets annoying with how he thinks he knows everything, and Marshall gasses him up so much as well. Now I get what you mean, yeah. A lot of people are pricks, to be honest. I like watching Goat play because he won't cheese, but if he's playing a cheeser, he'll give them a dose of their own medicine. 100%. Goat is a freaking awesome. I don't watch him a lot though. My eardrums can only take so much. Depends if it's worth it. You might be saying you would fight back if the guy is twice your size. Always go for the kneecaps. I'm going for the eyes. You weren't saying you would. Well, because I was thinking like, where the stream bugged out. My flipping um I'm back. But yeah, man, you can like I was saying, if they're even if they're massive, you can still shoot them. But fuck all this violent stuff, man. I don't like this violent stuff. Always better. Always in my opinion, always better just like try not to fight. Just try, just like I'm saying like just try to tell them stop first, and then just go from there. Because this violence, like why? Because bruv, take it. You see people, yeah, taking someone's life is not a joke, you know. Like for you to just take someone's life and you think it's normal, yeah, you're a fucking retard, bro. Like, if you know how, do you know how deep it is? Do you know how deep it is to take someone's life? Imagine all the shit that they've been through, all their life experiences. Yeah, you just took that away from them. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, imagine for example, say you went to university, you did some long course, and you went through so much fucking pain going through that whole thing. Yeah, and then you finally finish your you finally get your degree, and then someone just kills you. You get what I mean? Yeah, people, man, think that's what I'm saying. Man, people that think it's just like normal to kill someone, yeah, like you're a fucking crackhead, bruv. I'm even like that with animals as well. Like if I see like a little cockroach on the floor, I will never step on it. Or if I do step on it, it'll be by accident. I'll never do it on purpose. Because even animals as well, like it's just on, even animals as well, they've been through their shit as well. And if it's not necessary, then don't do it. Like if you're not gonna gain, like what am I gonna gain out of stepping on a fucking cockroach? Nothing. And you know what else is mad, yeah? I'll tell you something mad. I remember one time I was at my sink. I was at my sink. There was like 500 ants around the sink here. Look, not 500. There was like probably like 20 ants on the sink, and I started like killing all of them, and then I started to feel bad, afterwards, and it's so weird, like that stuff like that's actually weird. I feel like that's God. I feel like God telling you that you're doing something wrong, just or something like that, because it's weird how I felt bad after doing that. shoot them in the kneecaps. If you have no choice, it is what it is. I would only off someone if they were trying to do harm to me or my farm or my fam. Yeah. So you're a pacifist. No, I'm not a pacifist. I'm saying now, if I have to kill someone, then I would. But if I have to, then I would. But if I don't have to, then I wouldn't. That's not being a pacifist. I'm saying if I have to, then I would. But if I don't, but I'll try to, de-escalate it. I'll try to de-escalate it, or trust me, if someone's bullying you, yeah, you could like sometimes you can just tell them to stop and then they'll stop. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's de-escalating it. You can either tell them to stop or just fucking attack them. But you need to first try de-escalate it first. And if they still don't listen, then cool. Then you have to batter them. What I'm trying to say, it's not your first resort to fucking straight away attack them. In a fight, what's the point of ending someone's life and ruining yours? Exactly. If you end someone's life, you're also ending your own. Yeah, exactly. But in a fight, I said I would go for the eyes. If I walked away and the said person kept coming, then said person would become unable to see. Defense, never offense. Yeah, exactly. Who do you prefer, Ozzy, O'Malley or Font? I only used Rob Font like once, so I can't really tell. It's a bit of a controversial one, but what do you think about Andrew Tate? Um, I think he says a lot of good things, but a lot of things I don't agree with. Like, like for me personally, something I don't agree about Andrew Tate is like, I don't believe in tough love. Me personally don't believe in tough love. Like, I don't see why. I don't see why if you want to motivate someone, you have to call them a bitch and call them a fucking retard and a dickhead and all of that. Like, you can initially just tell them why they should do something and give them the reasons why, and then you can motivate them like that. Like, there's no need for you to cuss them and call them a retard and treat them like a piece of shit and that. Like, I don't agree with that. And even like, for example, yeah, when you see Adin Ross and Andrew Tate's relationship, yeah, like, what out of everything that Andrew Tate told Adin Ross, what is the thing that actually helped him? When Andrew Tate's calling him a bitch and all of that stuff and calling him a retard and a fat prick and all of that, that didn't help him once. The thing that actually did help him was when Andrew Tate told him, if you work out, then you're going to influence your followers to work out as well, and that's the thing that made Adin Ross want to work out, so that he can help his friends and his family. So what I'm trying to say is that tough love shit doesn't even work in the first place. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, He never once was like, oh, let me do push-ups because Andrew Tate thinks I'm a dickhead. But especially me personally, if someone calls me a waste man, yeah, that will make me not. That will make it me like not even want to do it even more. You get it? Like if someone's like to me, go to the gym because you're a dickhead, then I wouldn't go to the gym because you said that. You get it? I understand, but sometimes people need to be called a bitch and stuff. It motivates people more. It does work with me.
I hear that.
My bro, eyes are in. Have you ever pre-ordered a game? Yeah, I pre-ordered UFC 3. I rate the Tony Ferguson showcase. It was too mad. Oh, sir, there's too many. I'm telling you what, mate. Fucking. There's too many fucking bitches in this world, mate. Imagine. I tell you what. I remember one time I made some video. Yeah. What did I say again? I was like, I said, I think. Well, basically. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make here. Say, like, for example, flipping. Say, like, Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor. Nah, man. Say, like, Conor McGregor's gonna fight Kamaru. Nah, man. Wait. Oh my god. Let me think of like a good example. Cool. Let's say Nate Diaz, Jake Paul, innit? Say Nate Diaz, Jake Paul. I'll make a video, yeah, and I'll say I think Nate Diaz is gonna win. And then there'll be so much man. There'll be so much man, yeah. They'll chat shit to me because I disagree with them. And they'll like and they might even leave a dislike. Like, what like, must be a retard. I think that what you can't even does someone have to agree with you completely or something? You know what's actually funny? Yeah, let me figure something funny. Let me say something funny. Yeah, some people when they play games, yeah, they really like they're so like you can see the emotion. It's like they're actually in the game in real life. Like like some man, yeah, like some guys like they'll duck into a shot and then they'll scream or uh like say like they get rocked. They get rocked. Oh my days, that's funny, bro. They get rocked and then they start panicking and they start fucking saying they start moving mad. Like some people actually like it's like they actually have they actually show so much emotion when they play. You get what I mean? Some like some guys they'll get rocked and then they'll jump in real life. And I remember, the funniest thing is one time I was watching my brother play COD, yeah, and he was using an RPG in COD, and every time he shoot it, he'll like jump forward every time he shoots the RPG. It's actually mad, how these men are like. It's like they're inside the game. Let me tell you something funny. Naz joined a party full of T4H members, and they started complaining about Cronus. Isn't that too hypocritical? Or on a racing game, they will move the controller to turn. Yeah, that's too funny. Oh wait, nah, I just clocked what Isaac said. That's actually it's actually very retarded. That's too retarded. It's the fires them. Oh my bro, my guy Shakib. Yeah, right. I swear it's Shakib, innit? Yeah, right. It's Shaquib. Bro, any chance you know how to unlock Habib's profile picture on UFC for the Prime Icon logo or something in it? You know what? Yeah. I think you can't. I don't think you can get that anymore. But I'll check. But I don't think you can get that anymore because you had to be around when the fucking update came out for the Prime Fighters. That's when he was able to get that thing. He was able to get that picture because basically like when the update came out for the Prime Fighters, they had like a like where the challenges are. Where they have the challenges on the main menu, they had like one of the sections was for the added Prime Fighters, and you could do like a specific challenges for each of the Prime Fighters that they'll say like maybe for example win 10 matches with Michael Bisping, land 12 takedowns with Prime Habib for the Habib picture. So and now that's not there anymore, innit? Sneaky little body shots. Oh, my bro, Palmer. Shakib. Nate Diaz should fight Mayweather, use them 4-star boxing combos. That's too easy for Nate. Someone said you have to level up apparently because it's still available. I'll check. I'll try to check. Add Nate Diaz to undisputed. Yeah, I think I was saying that as well. You know, they need to add him. It would actually be jokes if they add him. You know. Do you have his profile pic? I'm not sure. I think I'm joking. Nate in the pocket with them clean 1-2s is over for him. I'm sorry, but Nate's not beating Jake. He said, "Shut up, isn't it?" Alright, I think Nate's gonna beat Jake Paul. I think. But well, what was I talking about? What did someone say something? Add Nate Diaz to undisputed. Yeah, you know that would be funny. You know why that would be funny? Because you know in undisputed there's a statistic where certain people get cut more easily than others, innit? So Nate's one will be so bad, like Nate will get hit like once and then he will start getting cut, which would actually be funny. It'll probably be easy to like just hit a specific area of Nate's face because he cuts easily and just keep hitting it, and then you'll probably be able to win like that easily or something. It will definitely be more susceptible to getting caught. But nah, man, I think Nate's gonna smoke Jake Paul, bro. Like I don't know, I guess like I can see where you're coming from if you think Jake's gonna win. But the way, like I said already, the way I see it is Nate has like 10+ years of boxing experience, and Jake has like fucking 3. So come on, man. Nate's probably way more skilled than Jake Paul is. And what's that? There's like a quote as well. What is it again? Like they say if someone is smaller than if you're smaller than your opponent but you're way more skilled, then the size will not matter. You get what I mean? So everyone goes on and everyone says Jake Paul is the much bigger and younger fighter, but when you're so much better in skill, then size does not mean shit. Like if they have the same amount of skill, then cool. Then the bigger guy will definitely win. But like I said already, like if you're significantly better in skill, then it doesn't matter how big it doesn't matter how big the other guy is. And you know what else, yeah? Especially Nate Diaz Nate Diaz specifically, yeah, he trains street fighting. He trains street fighting, yeah, which is basically the martial art that he used to train is they literally specifically teach you how to defeat any opponent any size. That's the shit that he was learning, how to beat anyone any size. You get it? So Nate can probably batter someone that's giant, you know, if it's just like in a street fight. So he knows how to beat big people as well. When they do the MMA round, Nate's gonna break Jake, honestly. What is there MMA round? Say, mom, is there an MMA round? I didn't even know that. Nate has a lot of scar tissue. They're doing an MMA round. I know Jake will be shook before that round. Say, swear down there's an MMA round. That's gonna come on, man. That's easy for Nate. All he has to do, he has to just do what he done to my man on the street. Just get him in a fucking standing guillotine. It's even easier. Nate trains for MMA boxing, not boxing, and Nate has 0 power. That's not true, man. He trains traditional boxing. He doesn't train. Obviously, nah, man. He trains traditional boxing. If there's anyone that's gonna be close to a boxer, it's gonna be Nate Diaz, because he actually trains in a proper boxing gym with Andre Ward and that. You go and watch like Nick Diaz's interviews, for example, and he literally talks about how he implements the traditional boxing stance and he uses traditional boxing techniques, and how everyone else in MMA they don't use traditional boxing, they use like some fake boxing. Nick is the you can watch Nick's interviews and he literally talks about how he actually does proper boxing, like he actually implements proper boxing into his style. Say ban this guy. Power doesn't matter in the MMA round though. He can make him tap out. Can't be talking about Nate like that. It's just facts. Where's the logic, bro? Gee, he literally spars pros, boxers 10 times better than Jake all the time. So I'm saying, man. That's what I mean, man. That's why I think that literally what Isaac just said, like he fights like top 10 boxers in the world. So I think it's gonna be a piece of cake, mate. And especially if there's an MMA round as well, that just makes it even worse. I don't even think Nate needed an MMA round. He didn't even need that, bruv. Now it just made it worse. But Shakib, man. I don't know, man. I don't know about that Habib thing. I've got like no clue. But like I said already, I think it was like an old thing, innit? You saw it there. What do you mean? There's nothing here, man. There's nothing here. And customization where you can set your accolades. Now that's actually a good point. Let me check that. But this is gonna be very long though, isn't it? Let me see Habib's head. Well, like this, for example, unlocked through 254 challenges. So this is like this, for example, this is old. You can't get this no more because it's literally expired. So it's impossible now. I can't lie though, man. This is too long, man. So I'm not gonna check because it's too long. I mean, no disrespect, but I don't think Nate's gonna win. I think Nate's gonna win, man. Nate's gonna 1-2 Jake all night. Come on. Nathan Paul getting battered. My bro rolling in it. But anyways, lads, we're gonna see who wins though. We're gonna see. Now, but thing, Shakib, I can check again after this match. I can check. I'll just go all the way to the bottom quickly and see if it's there.
Ready. You ready to fight? Good.
keep. Fucking hell, man. I've seen holes in chest. They say these are ruthless myths. Please get dip, drip and drown. Don't forget to stare. I got caught red-handed. Nah, bro, who in it? The only way I see Nate winning is with pressure. Apparently Nate got gassed in like the 5th round in sparring. That's cool, bro. You don't have to check his calm in it, but I appreciate it in it. And the pro Nate sparred the pro, said he was not impressed at all, and that's a fact. My beard.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, I mean, if a pro says that he's not impressed by Nate, that doesn't mean that Jake Paul can't beat him. I mean, that doesn't mean that he can't beat Jake Paul, because Jake Paul's not a pro. It's like, for example, if I fight, if a pro says that you're shit, you're not shit. You get it? Because that's the best guy in the world saying that you're shit. I mean, he's not even saying you're shit, he's saying he's not impressed. The best guy in the world is saying he's not impressed. That doesn't mean that you're bad. It's like if my man's a 10, if someone is a 10 out of 10 and they're saying they're not impressed by you, then you might still be a 7. And Jake Paul is a 2 because he's been training for 2 days. Joking, he's been training for way less time than Nate. So that doesn't mean that he's gonna lose. Yeah. Like I can play a low division 20 and say I'm not impressed, but that doesn't mean that he can't batter 75% of the guys on the game. Do you get what I mean? It's like when Kamaru knocked out Masvidal, and then everyone is saying Masvidal's shit. Masvidal's shit. That's a bunch of fucking. That's a bunch of bullshit about. What do you mean he's shit? Because he lost to a professional fighter. Now he's shit. like even this fight right here. If I lose this fight, that doesn't mean I'm shit. It just means man, you get what I mean? Even if I lose this fight right now, that doesn't make me shit. Jesus. Who has Jake really fought? Nathan, you live in a fantasy world. Tyron Woodley, Ben Askren, an NBA player. Anderson Gibb, when he was trash deadgy, then he loses to the first pro boxer he fights. Okay, we will see. Whereas Nate has 15 years experience in the fight game going against top fight strikers constantly. Exactly, but bruv, you don't understand, like, mate. Boxing is in Nate's fucking veins. It's in his veins at this point, bruv. He'll punch man up without even thinking. Imagine all those years of experience is all in his muscle memory. Like that's years and years and years of muscle memory more than Jake Paul. Like, okay, I guarantee, bruv, I bet you Nate could be looking sideways the whole fight. He'll be looking sideways and he'll still batter Jake Paul, bruv. Yeah. That was actually a mad fight, isn't it? I think Nate should beat up Jake Paul's dad. 100%. So, alright, cool. Let me check this quick. What's he saying? Let's check the other guy's message as well. GG, bro. Crazy fight. Garrett, I can't. Let me see what the other guy said as well. He said, sad smurf. Why did he take the base? What's this super speed? Anyway, why is it moving like that? It's mad slow. It's taking a piss out of me. Anyway, let me see if I can do a shortcut. Alright, I made everything longer. Oh, fuck out of here, man. This is a piss take. Why is it like this? How stupid is this? EA can't even do simple things like this, making it long to fucking scroll down. Yo, my guy's standing in it. Would you remarry if your wife passed? Um, I, I would, I think. I actually would, I think, but yeah, I wouldn't. I didn't really I didn't really put that much thought into what I said. All right. Are you talking about this then? Is it this? Mm. Prime icons. Is this in it? It must be this. 100% is this. So where's Habib then? It is this, bro. Yeah, right. So I've got login reward available for a limited time only. What? So is it this year? I'll send you the pic on Insta if I find it's calm. What this year? So it's basically all of the so cool. Unlocked through limited time prime icons challenge. Yeah, exactly. So you can't get it no more. Can't get it no more because it's just gone now, innit? The challenges are gone. The challenges are gone now. So it's unfortunate. Someone send you can level up and get that. May maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I don't think you can, but anyways, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Thanks for checking, man. I appreciate it. Innit? I'm back, Ozzy. What are you doing later? I don't know. I'll message you if I if I wanna get in a group chat. Anyways, that's the end of the stream. No one else is streaming, so that's gonna be it. Thank you very much for everyone that tuned in. I appreciate it a lot. Please like and subscribe. Greatly appreciated and peace out in